Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the talkative video I just posted. That was really long, but this one's also going to be really long, so grab a snack. But I'm trying to pre-record as much as I possibly can because my semester 2 is starting next week. So this is the third video I'm filming today. So we're getting a little crazy. We are getting a little crazy. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup collection. Not necessarily my storage because you can see it right here. But it's really hard for me to do that. My phone has to be plugged in and charged while I film or it'll die. So yeah. Maybe if I get like a camera to actually film with, I can do like how I store it all, but I can't do that right now currently, but I can take the drawers out of this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so my makeup, most of it is, if you see behind me, there are acrylic organizers sitting here. There are 2 of them. One of them is right here and the other one's right over there. I will pick them up and show you what's inside of those, but most of my makeup is kept in this black thing right here. And I know I've gotten some questions on this. I posted this on my Instagram a long time ago. This is a salon cart, and I highly recommend this if you have a lot of makeup or beauty products. These are the same salon carts hairstylists, like professional hairstylists, used in their salons. These are very similar. This one is off of Amazon, I believe, and it was very expensive. It was like $300, but there are cheaper ones. This one is just the absolute best in my opinion. Back here in the back, you can't kind of see, but there are little holes. So you can put a hairdryer, hair supplies, and a curling iron and a straightener, but they are lined with metal. So the curling iron, if it's hot, does not melt the plastic. And this is completely plastic. And on both sides, you can't see them either, but on both sides, I can't remove my phone, so I'm sorry. But on both sides, there are little shelves, and they have little parts where you can lift up to store different things. So it's really awesome. And the drawers, there are 6, I believe. Yeah, 6 drawers come completely out, so you can rearrange them. And some of them are split into 4. I think there's only one split into 4, and then I think there are 2 that are split into like 2 rows, and then the others are just plain and open. So I love being able to take them out like this. Not only because it's amazing when I'm filming, but so I can rearrange them and have them in any order I want. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this drawer since it's the one I have. So this is what this drawer looks like. I will try to show you if I can without dumping things out. But this one is split into 4, which I love. This part is always the front and this always goes in the back. I don't know why, that's just how I have it in, but you can flip it around. It's the exact same. So I'm just going to go in the little section. So the back section, I have glitter glue. This is the Fancy Face Cosmetics Glitz Fix. This is a glitter glue. This is the glitter glue I got when I was a competitive cheerleader, which was years ago, but I actually didn't open it until about a year ago. And it is, oh no, it's glued shut. I got it. It is a really good glitter glue. I'm actually almost out, if you couldn't see that, but this glitter glue, because it is meant for competitive cheerleading, the glitter will not budge off your eye. It's amazing. And I also have the Too Faced glitter glue Shadow Insurance. This is a little sample, and I absolutely love this. Over here, I have headbands. These are the same headbands. They're the only headbands I have that I use to film with sometimes. And I have the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. This one's in the shade Porcelain Light. All my foundations are pretty much the lightest color or second to lightest. And this is what it looks like. I actually really like this, even though I have dry skin. I'm trying to speed through this because a lot of my videos recently have been chatty, but I'm trying to pre-record, like I said. Then I have powder separated up in the front. So this is the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in the shade 20 Light Pale. This is actually too dark for me right now, if you can see that, but I can use this in the summer months, and it's amazing to set foundation with. I also have the e.l.f. finishing powder. This is from their Beautifully Bare line in the shade Fair Light. I'm still testing this out. I don't know how I feel about it yet, like I've said in a couple of videos, but it is so far really nice. I used it today to set my foundation, and I do like it, but I don't think it's my absolute favorite. Then I have the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder Foundation in the shade Light Ivory. I love this for powder foundation, even though I have dry skin. It's super finely milled, and it doesn't get cakey on me, which is awesome. And then I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Normal to Dry Powder in 110 Porcelain. This is actually my second one of these, and I absolutely love this to set concealer, foundation, buff things out with, anything. I love this. All right, then I have eyeshadow primers and lip balms. So let me just take it all out here. So I have a ton of lip balms. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I use lip balm all the time. So I have just a ton of lip balms, chapstick, Carmex, things like that. So, whoop. Then I have my 2 eyeshadow primers. I have my absolute favorite, the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. And then I have the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I absolutely love these both, but this one's my top favorite. And then I have this. This is the Merlin Lorman Automatic Shadow Base. This is just a white cream base. If you can see that, it is really, really nice for when you're doing a darker smoky eye. This makes the color pop so good. And then I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow in Brulee. This is on top because I use this all the time. I need it within an easy reach and not with my single eyeshadows. It's just a cream eyeshadow color. It's a powder eyeshadow, but it's just cream colored, and it is so perfect for setting eyeshadow primer with. It's amazing. Then I have a ton of mascaras open, which I probably shouldn't have this many, but I have the Maybelline Great Lash, which I tried for the first time the other day, and I honestly did not love this, so I might just be throwing it out because it is just a little bitty sample I got from Ulta, but I do not like this. The wand is just too spaced out for me. I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is the mascara on my eyes right now, even though you can't see because of my glasses. I forgot to take them off, but we're just going to roll with it. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore. I absolutely love this, and I highly recommend it to you. Then I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is also a really nice mascara. I love this, but a lot of product comes off on the wand, which I don't like, so you kind of have to be careful or you'll get it everywhere. Then I have the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara. I use this on my lower lashes when I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous, or the next one I'm going to tell you about, because the wands on them are so big, but this wand is really small. And this is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and this wand is huge, but it is an amazing mascara. So that is what's all in the top drawer. So this is all the eye stuff that I just showed you, powders, the random foundation, and then the glitter glues are in the very back. All my drawers are pretty sorted to what they need to be. Alright, next drawer is one that is flat and open. This is all my eyeshadow palettes, and I believe I did an eyeshadow palette video, so I'll just speed through these. I hope I uploaded it. I may not have yet, but hopefully I did. I have the Lorac Pro 2, just in case you haven't seen that video or you're curious what this one looks like. I have the Lorac Pro 3 as well. I have the Balm Nude Tude Palette, which if you are subscribed to my channel, you saw that I did a review on this a while ago. I have the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, which I love. This is the Anastasia Prism Palette, which I also love. This is the Clover Palette by Too Faced, which I also love. I love all my Too Faced shadows. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, which I also did a review on. Then I have the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar, which I don't think I've used on my channel yet. I may have, but I don't think so. And then I have the Too Faced Original Chocolate Bar, which is my favorite eyeshadow palette I own out of all of them. And I have the little sheet. Now they print the name on the palette, but I don't have a new one. Mine's about 3 years old, I want to say. This is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. Then I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons, which is like super cute. And then I have the Too Faced Sweet Peach Palette, which is this one. It looks like this. And then I have 4 more in this drawer. Whew, this is a lot. Urban Decay Original Naked. Then I have the Urban Decay Naked 2. If I flip it upside down like this. I've had these now for, I think, exactly 2 years. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3. And then I have the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 2 in the very back because I don't use this one very often. But yeah, that is all the palettes in this drawer. This is my favorite drawer I have. Next drawer is another one that is just open like that. These are also all palettes, but these palettes are too big to fit with the other one, but they're not all eyeshadow palettes. I think all of them are but one. So yeah, I have the Black Heart Pastel Dreams eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I don't really like this, but I am keeping it for now. This is the BH Cosmetics Second Edition 120 color eyeshadow palette, and I know I've showed this several times. There are 2 trays in here, so they look like this, which is awesome. Then I have the Pirates of the Caribbean Lorac Treasure in the Stars palette, which looks like that in case you haven't seen it. I have the Too Faced Natural Love palette, which I believe made my 2017 favorites video, if I can remember correctly. I have the Disney Ohana Lilo and Stitch eyeshadow palette, which my sister actually just bought me because she thought it was super cute, and it is really cute. The mirror is Stitch. And then I have the Pure My Little Pony the Movie eyeshadow palette, which I did a review on as well. I have a whole playlist for reviews. And then I have the Too Faced The Little Black Book of Bronzers because it's just so big it doesn't fit with my bronzers. So this is where it sits all the time. So that is that drawer. There's actually not a lot in here, but they're just so big that it fills up the whole drawer. Alright, this drawer is split into two, if you can see that. So on this side, I have two eyeshadow palettes, which just slid forward, and a pressed powder. And then on this side, I have all my single shadows. And I'll just show them to you really quick. I have the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek palette, which looks like this. I absolutely adore this. Then I have the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, which is super, super cute. I just love it so much. Then I have my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage 074 one. It's the same one I've been using. It just chills in this drawer. And then on this side, I have all my single shadows. So I have the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow and Toasted. I don't ever use single eyeshadows that often because I prefer palettes, but I just have these ones. This is the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow and Bella Copper. I have two of these Milani shadows. That one's that one. And then I have the Bella Sand shade as well, which has gotten broken because I took it traveling, but it broke. But it lives. I have the Stila Eyeshadow and Kitten, which is just a cult favorite. It's an iconic eyeshadow. If you ask anybody about Stila Cosmetics, they've probably heard of this. This is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot and Brownie Points. This is amazing. If you're looking for an amazing cream eyeshadow, I highly, 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 highly recommend this one. I did not like the pink one I got, but I do really like this one. Then I have two of the L'Oreal Infallible. I have the shade Eternal Sunshine, which is the gold, and then I have Golden Emerald, which is the green. This is my favorite green eyeshadow I have. It's amazing. Then I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow in Nutty. This is the best taupe eyeshadow I have ever used. I absolutely adore this. Then I have the NYC eyeshadow in Basic Instinct. I have no idea if this is still available. I've had this for a long, long time, but it makes a gorgeous, gorgeous inner corner highlight. So that is everything in this drawer. There's actually not a lot going on in this drawer. All right, this drawer is also split into half, so I will show you this. This side is all blushes, and this side is bronzers and a couple contouring things. So I'll start with the bronzers. I have the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection 2 Reflect Shimmer Palette in the shade Rose Golden Goddess. This is a highlighter on deeper skin tones, and it is gorgeous. My bra strap's falling. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous highlighter on deeper skin tones, but on me, it's a bronzer. So if you are lighter, you can definitely use that as a bronzer. Then I have the e.l.f. Contour Palette in Light. This is an amazing, amazing powder if you're a beginner or you don't like your contour to be too intense. I really like this one. I also have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche. It looks like this. This is actually what I used to contour today, and I love it. This is the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting All Over Face and Body Glow and Tahitian Glow. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this, so I've been starting to use different bronzers. Then I have the Estee Lauder Deluxe All Over Face Compact in the shade Bronze Goddess Soft Matte Bronzer. I got this for my mom. She got it as a gift from my grandma when she bought something from Estee Lauder. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. Then the blushes, a lot of my blushes are like the same color family, so I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it is. This is the Revlon Naughty Nude blush. I have 3 Revlon blushes, so that's Naughty Nude right there. And then I have Oh Baby Pink, which is the one I'm wearing today. It's just a nice pink. And then I have Mauvelous, which is this nice mauve color. So I definitely like the Revlon powder blush formula. They are a little expensive to be from the drugstore, but they are the best powder blush. One of the best, I should say. I have the ColorMates Sunkissed Tan Blush. This blush is amazing in the summer. It gives you that gorgeous, gorgeous mauve bronze gold type of look, which I love. This is the CoverGirl Soft Mink Blush, which was one of my favorites for a long, long time, and I just stopped using it. I don't know why. Then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party. This is my favorite blush I own. It is so gorgeous, and it goes with absolutely every look. Then I have the Stila Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Cream in the shade Lillian. This is a little sample I got, and I love this. I actually got like 4 of these, and this is the only one I kept because I really liked this one. Then I have the City Color Be Matte Blush in Guava. This is another one of my favorite blushes ever. It's just gorgeous. Then I have the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. This is a gorgeous color. I think now they reformulated it, but it is still available. I found it the other day online. This is the LA Colors Spice Blush. Looks like this. It's actually a really nice blush to be from the dollar store. And then I have the Merle Norman Razzle Dazzle Lasting Cheek Color, and I love this. I hate companies that do this. Like, why not just put the whole pan? I never ever use the little brush it comes with, so That annoys me. Then I have the Ready to Wear New York Chameleon Custom Color Blush. This blush comes out white, if you can see that, and it blends to your skin tone, which is super, super cool. And then I have the e.l.f. Shimmering Face Whip in Pink Lemonade. You can use this on your eyes, lips, or your face, but I don't like it on my eyes or my lips, but I do love it as a blush. It gives a natural glowy pink blush, and I love it. Alright, the last drawer in my salon cart is an open drawer, and it is my highlighters. I have the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, which got a lot of negative reviews. I actually really like this. If you like a natural highlight, but if you build it up, it gets really intense, you will love this. I have the Smashbox Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl, which is one of my favorite highlighters ever. The first two right here are my favorites. Then this is another one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Balm Mary Luminizer, which is a classic on YouTube. Then I have two of the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage to Reflect Shimmer palettes. This one is in Hollywood Boulevard, which you kind of can't see it because of the lighting, but it's like a gold. And then this one is in Rosé Champagne Glow, which is a champagne color like it suggests. This is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter in Portofino. I got this in like a little kit, so it is like a little sample, but it is amazing. Then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Highlighter in Exposed Highlight. That's the highlighter I'm wearing today, but you kind of can't see it because the lighting here is awful. But I love this. Then I have another one of the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadows and Bella Chiffon. This one I strictly use as a highlighter, so that's why it's in my highlighter drawer. And then last but not least is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. This one is like a rose gold. Alright, so right here behind me are all my lip stuff, and I have two of these little heart-shaped acrylic organizers. I got these at the dollar store, and they both hold lip products. So this one holds all of my lip glosses. So I have like NYX butter glosses. I have more of them than anything. I have like a whole bunch. That's what all these are. I have these LA Colors blushes right here. I have a couple of these. This is the Laura Geller lip gloss. This is a hard candy gloss. Some more NYX. LA Colors. This one is an e.l.f. lip lacquer that I just got. This one's in the shade Natural, and I really like it. This is the Milani Merle Norman Moist Lip Color. That's what that is. This one right here is Milani, but it is nameless. It doesn't have a name on it, which drives me insane. But this is actually a really nice gloss. I love this gloss. This one is a Merle Norman lip polish. This one's in the shade Razzle Dazzle. And in the center here, I have a CoverGirl Nude Gloss, which is my favorite nude gloss ever. And then I have the Ready to Wear New York Nude Lip Gloss, which is an amazing, amazing lip gloss. None of these glosses are sticky apart from the lip polish by Merle Norman. The rest are not sticky, just that one is. That's the only sticky lip gloss I have. But the rest are not, and my lip gloss container is pretty much full except for this little part right here. And yeah, I used to have like a bunch of like random colors, but now they're pretty much all within the same color realm, if you can see that, and I love it. This one I think is like the darkest one I have. And this heart shape one has more of matte lip stuff or things that just wouldn't really fit with my other lipsticks because they're like too tall or the packaging's too oddly shaped. So I have three of the e.l.f. matte lip colors. I have Rich Red, Wine, and Tea Rose. I love these. These two look very similar in like the packaging, but when you swatch them, put them on, they're completely different. So I know that confuses people, but they're actually different. I have two of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I absolutely love these. If you want a matte liquefied lipstick, but you don't want it to dry out your lips at all, or you don't mind about it transferring, I would highly recommend these. I have Antwerp and Stockholm. Then I have the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is the Drop Dead Red, and I'm actually wearing this one today. I also have the Too Faced Melted Latex. This one's in the shade Hopeless Romantic. I used this in a couple videos ago. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paint. This one's in the shade Spicy Blush. I love this. Then I have two more of the melted lipsticks by Too Faced. These are their melted like liquefied lipsticks. This one is the chocolate one in Chocolate Honey, and this is Melted Chihuahua. I love both of these, and this little heart-shaped container actually has a lot of room in it. So I use that to be like, oh, I can buy more. This container is another acrylic container. This one is shaped like a flower, and it like has like a slant upwards, if you can see that. This has all my eye pencils and a random Merle Norman Lip Revive because it fits perfectly in this little hole. So I have Hard Candy, Lorac, CoverGirl, Smashbox, and Maybelline eyeliners. They're all black apart from the CoverGirl one. This one is brown. And then I have the e.l.f. brow pencil right here because it's the only brow pencil I have, and they fit perfectly. They have like little holes, if you can see right there that these can stand up in, and I love that. And I have a lot of room extra in this. I got this from my mom, and I believe she ordered it off of Amazon. This little container, this is actually a glass cup from my kitchen, but it's like a super small one, so my lip liners fit perfectly in here, and that's exactly what's in there. I have 2 from Milani. No, I have 3 from Milani. I have 3 from Milani. I have 3 from NYX, and then I have a Merle Norman and Revlon lip liner. They're all pretty much pink, and this random dark berry tone right here, and then this red is like the only one I have, but most of them are different variations of pink. This acrylic organizer is also off Amazon. This is a lipstick organizer, and if you look up a lipstick organizer, they come up. But I have a ton of lipsticks. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I have 2 from CoverGirl from the Katy Kat Matte collection. I really like these. This is my Smashbox one right here in the center. I have NYX, a lot of Wet n Wild LA colors. I have a couple of those that are actually pretty good from the dollar store. This is Burt's Bees right here, another NYX one. This is my Laura Geller one, hiding in the back. Then I have some e.l.f. and then this is an Estee Lauder lipstick, which I got from my sister because she got it as a gift and she just wouldn't wear this color, so she gave it to me. This is in the shade Raspberry, number 56, and it is a gorgeous color and I love it. So I love this, and I have a lot of room here. I used to have so many lipsticks that they would fill up, but I actually gave some to my mom and my sister because I just couldn't wear them all. So now I have it spaced down to this, and I love it. Okay, I had to get up and get the acrylic organizer that was behind me, but this is a big acrylic organizer, if you can see that. This is also off of Amazon. So this is split up into sections. So I have primers, setting sprays. The things in the back here are makeup brush cleaners, and then I have foundations, and then they have like little bitty sections in the back. So I will just put this on my lap and pick up some things. So I have 3 primers. They're all high end because I'm all out of my drugstore primers, but I have 2 by Laura Geller, and then I have the Smashbox foundation primer. I have 2 setting sprays, the L'Oreal Infallible, and then I have the Merle Norman Expert Touch finishing spray. I love both of these. Then in the back, I just kind of have brush cleaner. This one's from Equate Beauty. I have never tried this. My sister got it for me. So I really like the Real Techniques brush cleaner, but I'm all out. So this is what she got me as a replacement because Target or Walmart, we're all out of the Real Techniques ones. So she got me this one instead, and I haven't tried it yet. This is a really nice spot brush cleaner. This is an e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner, but it is heavily scented as perfume. And I don't like the smell, but it cleans brushes really, really, really well. Then I have concealers in the back here. I have 3. I have 2 by Maybelline. I have the Master Concealer and the Fit Me, and then I have the Merle Norman Dual Action Concealer in the back here. I have 3 of these little sample makeup removers. These are the dual action removers from Merle Norman, and you just shake them up and then you use them. They're really, really good. I only have this one open, and I use this to fix eyeliner whenever I did have a liquid eyeliner, and then I also use it to remove stubborn eyeshadows. Then I have tinted lip balms. I have the Almay Smart Shade Butterkiss lipstick in the shade Pink Light, which looks like this, and then I have the Maybelline Baby Lips right here. I love these. Then I have foundations. I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade Creamy Vanilla, which is like half empty. I love this for days where I know I'm going to be sweating a lot and I need something to last. It's waterproof, sweat resistant. I use this one even though it's not my correct shade. I have the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This one's in the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory. I absolutely love this too. I mean, obviously, you can see that. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade 110 Porcelain. If you can see that, mine is almost empty. I have like this much left, and I absolutely love this. This is my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. I have the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I've used quite a bit of this, but it takes a lot to do my face. Like, I feel like not a whole lot comes out of the pump. And this is actually the foundation I'm wearing today, in case you were curious. This is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. This is like light to no coverage, but it has SPF 25 in it, so I like to use this whenever I'm going to be out in the sun. Like when I went to the Indy 500, I took this, or I wore this, and then I took this when I went to the beach this past summer because it has SPF 25 in it. Then I have the Merle Norman CC Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is in the shade Light Ivory. This is my favorite. Then I also have these 2 moisturizers. This is a Lubriderm Heavy Moisturizer, just in a smaller container. And this is the Clinique Moisture Surge, which is almost completely empty. If I take the lid off, you can see it's almost completely empty because I love it. You need it in your life. Alright, so this is the other acrylic organizer. This is also off of Amazon, and it also is split into sections, if you can see that. This is split into backups of things I already have open, so I don't want to open them, or foundations that I bought that are too light, but I can use on other people. So I also have foundations that are too dark, but they are put away in a different, like, in like a tote, because I don't hardly ever use them. So I have an extra Maybelline Lash Sensational. I have a backup of the Lorac Behind the Scenes Primer. I have 2 backups of the Moral Norman Lip Revive. I have an extra chapstick that I haven't opened yet. I have a new L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray waiting to be used. I have an extra Wet n Wild Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche. Backup of 2 of my favorite foundations. They're both by Maybelline. I have the Maybelline Fit Me and the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This one actually still has the plastic on it. I also have a backup of the Moral Norman Automatic Shadow Base and the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow in Brulee. Now, these 3 foundations I bought, but are completely the wrong shade. They're all 3 too light. Actually, 2 of them are too light, but 1 of them irritated my skin. So, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, the shade Porcelain. This is way too light for me, but I can use it on my sister. Same with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 110 Porcelain. They are the exact same shade, but completely different colors. Do you see that? So, that was my bad, but... And then this one actually irritated my skin, but my sister loves it, so I use it on her. This is the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Light Ivory. It irritated my skin and put like little red bumps all over my face, but my sister absolutely adores this, so I use this strictly on her. So I just kind of keep it like that. Alright, last acrylic organizer, and then I'm done pre-filming. This one is also off Amazon, but it comes apart, so I'm going to take it apart because this is just like too big. But, yeah, like the top comes off, so then you can just have it like this. So this is sorted into all my liquid lipsticks sit here, and also glitter, and then I have 2 palettes. So the 2 palettes that sit here fit perfectly in this little section. These are both by Hard Candy. This is the Look Pro Ultimate Contour and Sculpt Kit in light to medium. This is like really, really, really nice. I love the cream contour shade in here. I haven't used either of the powders, but I have used all 3 of the creams. And I love the creams. And then I also have the Hard Candy Look Pro Neutral Eyes Eyeshadow Palette. This is nice when I travel. I use this when I travel. So, yeah. I have a lot of the LA Colors Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Matte Liquid Lip Colors. They are $2 and they are super, super nice. They last a really, really long time and they don't dry out my lips. And I have the shades Fierce, Sultry, Suede, Illusion, and Danger. That's what all these are. There's a lot of them. Then I have some glitters. I have these 2 in like huge containers because I ran out of the little ones, but this is a blue and then this is a purple. I have a lot of glitter. And then I have a lot of these in the back are Stila sample little sizes, but this one, whoop, is actually a Moral Norman liquid lip color in the shade Happily Ever. This is like a liquefied lipstick, so it's not a liquid lipstick. Not to be confused. And then these 3 are all the Stila Stale Day liquid lipsticks. These are my favorite liquid lipstick formula. I have the shades Viola, Lume, and Besso in the little containers. 2 of the big ones, they are the shades Biscotti, and then I have Patina, and I absolutely love Patina. It was in my favorites video of the year. Then I also have 3 of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. These are my second favorite liquid lipstick formula. They do not dry on my lips at all. I have the shades Seraphine, Catherine, and Lovely, and I love them. Then I have the Laura Geller Luscious Lips liquid lipstick in the shade Cherry Almond. This again is like a liquid lipstick. It's not, or a liquefied lipstick. It's not like a traditional liquid lipstick like this. It's a liquefied lipstick. Same with the Tartist lip paint in the shade Birthday Suit. This was part of their gift from Sephora. Then I have one of the Stila, what are these called? Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. This one's in the shade Smoldering Satin. I wanted Kitten, but they were all out. And then I have 3 Fancy Face Cosmetics glitters. I have red, pink, and silver, if you can see that. Then I have a whole drawer full of glitter, and these glitters do get everywhere. So these are the little containers I was telling you about. I have a ton, and a lot of them look the same, but they have different reflects in them. So like this is a pink silver iridescent reflect. And then this one is just a pink iridescent. And then this one over here, I believe, is a straight white glitter. So I have a ton of loose glitter, and they do get everywhere. I have an LA Colors eyeshadow palette, which I got for $1 at Dollar General. And I actually really like this. I got it just to test it out. This is the shade Blushing Nude, and it actually is really, really good to be $1. And it was very pigmented, and I liked it. Then I have 2 of these eyeshadow palettes that I'm actually giving away. I have the Lorac Pocket Pro 2, just because I have the big Lorac Pro palette now and I don't need the little one. And I also have the Hard Candy Look Pro Matte Eyeshadow Pro palette because I absolutely hated this. Whew, that is all the makeup I have, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I couldn't show you the storage because my phone has to stay plugged in, but I kind of showed you the acrylic organizers that I have, and yeah, so be prepared for a lot of pre-recorded videos because, like I said, my semester 2 is getting ready to start and I won't have time to sit down and film and edit the same day like I usually do. So yeah, so subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will be back next video with an actual new tutorial instead of a talking through video. So be prepared for that. So I will see you then.